Hey, I want to talk very briefly about who pays an insolvency practitioner, because I hear this question come up in my practice from time to time, so I thought I'd just cover it off in a very brief video. So, it depends on what the insolvency is. Is it a receivership or a liquidation? In the case of a receivership, the secured creditor is the person who pays the receiver, and how that all washes out is if the receiver goes into a company, they take possession of assets, they realise the assets and there's some proceeds. Hopefully that covers their fees and gives something back to the secured creditor. That's obviously the goal. If not, then usually the contractual relationship between the insolvency practitioner and the creditor requires the secured creditor to pay that insolvency practitioner. And that's exactly why it's really important to understand, or have some understanding of what those economics will look like before a secured creditor pulls the trigger and puts a receiver in place, because it may deepen the hole of debt that is owing to the secured creditor. So they need to tread semi-cautiously around that. When it comes to liquidations, it really depends on often whether it's a creditor or a shareholder appointed liquidation. When it comes to shareholder appointed liquidations, often liquidators obtain an indemnity from the shareholders for their fees, and there might be some limits on that. That might be up to a certain amount, but often it's the shareholders who pay the liquidators for their time. When it comes to court-appointed liquidators, there's liquidators out there who just take it effectively on a contingency. So they take the file, they look at it, and they make a recovery if there is assets or claims in that liquidation that they pursue and are successful in getting money. And that's typically how these things work. If you do have any questions about liquidations, receiverships, how they work, feel free to drop it in the comments below. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. Otherwise, have a good day.